In this video, the challenge is to see if I can build a Super Bowl champion using a wheel of jersey colors. Dad Productions with the super thanks says, huge fan, video idea, make a wheel of every jersey color and build a team, but each position has to be the color of the jersey you land on. For example, strong safety would have to be a yellow jersey player if you land on yellow. But we don't have just one wheel of jersey colors. As a matter of fact, since there are 7 different colors, I'll leave it on the screen for, where every team is going to be delegated. But once we land on a color, we're gonna have to spin for each of those colors on their own separate wheels. So we cannot choose which team we scoop these players from, making it even more difficult. And once we land on a color, we're gonna take it off the wheel until all the other colors have been selected, and then we'll put them all back on it. So we're gonna start backwards as per usual. Kicker and punter, aka the special teams, coming from the Navy/Dark Blues. And now we go to their wheel. You can see you have 6 teams: Titans, Texans, Seahawks, Patriots, Bears, and Cowboys. One of these teams is going to supply us with a kicker and punter. It's Tennessee. So now the Navy/Dark Blues off the wheel for the foreseeable future. Tennessee's off the dark blue wheel for the remainder of the video. Next up, the strong safety. We're going to the red jerseys. And here's the red colors wheel. You have Cardinals, Chiefs, Commanders, Niners, and Bucks. One of these teams is going to supply us with the strong safety position. The Commanders. On to the free safeties. Red is off the wheel. We have 5 colors remaining. Black is going to bless us with a free safety or 2. The Falcons, Panthers, Raiders, Saints, or Steelers, man. There's some good options. Steelers have Minka. Saints, I think, still have the Honey Badger. Falcons have Jesse Bates, but we're going to Pittsburgh. Going to spin twice for the cornerback position. We're going to get 3 from one team, 3 from another team, starting with the green jerseys. Oh man, we have the Eagles, Packers, Dolphins, Jags, and Jets. All of these teams have incredible secondaries. Eagles with Slay, Dolphins Ramsey, Packers Jair, Jets with Sauce Gardner. Let's go. The only bad thing about that is now green is off the wheel, so the other part of our cornerback core cannot be any of those green jersey teams, but we'll get someone from the orange jerseys. The Bengals, Browns, or Broncos. Okay, also pretty solid secondaries, man. Who are we gonna get? Hey, it's looking like Cincinnati. 2 colors left. We're gonna spin for the outside linebackers, and then the last color remaining will be the MLB's blue. Gonna spin this one twice, man. 6 colors to choose from. One of them is gonna give us a bunch of outside linebackers, the Bills. And now we spin for the other group of outside linebackers, once again from the blue jerseys. How about the Chargers? Which means the last color remaining is purple. They're gonna bless us with MLBs. And here we go, man. We're gonna spin either the Vikings or the Ravens. Both pretty solid, man. Eric Kendricks no longer in Minnesota, so I'm kind of happy we landed on the Ravens. Roquan. All 7 colors back on the wheel. And now we're gonna start spinning for the defensive line. One of these colors is gonna give us our defensive ends. How about the black jerseys? There are 4 black colors remaining. We have the Raiders, Panthers, Falcons, and Saints. First spin. I'm hoping it's a good one. Okay, there we go. Raiders. I'll take it. Alrighty, next spin. 3 colors remaining in the black jerseys wheel, and it's gonna end up being Carolina. Brian Burns. Huge spin right there. Now we're gonna do the last position on defense. The defensive tackle will be from a Navy/Dark Blue team. So I have 5 options remaining. I'm trying to look and see which one of these has the best D tackle. I mean, the Seahawks, pretty solid. On to the offense. We're going to start on the offensive line. This one is for the tackle positions. Left and right tackle will come from one of these colors, and it's going to be blue. We have 4 teams remaining on the blue wheel. Let's just hope that we get blessed, man. Giants, of course, with Evan Neal. Rams usually have a solid offensive line. Second spin for the other tackle position, or just some more depth. You know what I'm saying? The Colts are going to give us a couple. Time for the guard position, man. The interior of the O-line, the trenches, you know what I'm saying? The red jerseys. So I have 4 teams remaining. We're going to get 2 of them for some nice depth at left and right guard, starting with Arizona. I'm doing it this way because I want to get as many teams as possible. It would be dope if every team can have at least 1 player on this squadron, the Bucks. And then finally, one team is going to give us a couple of centers. It's going to be from the green jerseys. We still have not landed on the Eagles, so we could get Kelsey. Okay, there's a couple nice options. And would you look at that? 2 colors remaining before we reset and put all of them back on the wheel. Tight ends are going to gonna be from the purple jerseys. The only one left is the Vikings. So Hawkinson, welcome to the team. So we're on to the wide receivers. Only one color left on the wheel. Orange jerseys are gonna give us 3 wide receivers. Now, which team will it be from? The Browns or the Broncos? Either one is honestly solid, but we're going to start with Cleveland. For the final time, all the colors are back on the wheel except for purple. We've used both purple teams, so they are no longer able to be selected. This is for the other batch of wide receivers coming from the green jerseys. Only 3 green colored teams remaining. We have the Packers, Dolphins, and Jags. Could get Watson, could get Tyreek and Waddle, but we're gonna get the Jaguars receivers. The fullback position, hey man, they're people too, okay? We gotta spin for them. The orange jersey is gonna give us one. And the only one left is the Broncos, who actually have a really solid fullback. The halfback position, very, very important one right here. Needs someone or a couple people that can be running back by committees. The black jerseys, who still have the Saints and the Falcons. Honestly solid. You can get Cordero in Algier, or you can get Kamara. So, hey, I'm glad with New Orleans. Gonna get one quarterback from every jersey color remaining. Gotta give ourselves a chance at greatness, starting with the blue jerseys. We have 2 teams, the Lions and the Giants. Either Danny Dimes or Jared Goff. It's gonna be the guy from Detroit. Our second one is gonna be from the navy/dark blue jerseys. Still have the Cowboys, Bears, Patriots, and Texans. Not too shabby. Let's see where our quarterback is gonna stem from. Houston, which means the last color, and the one that's gonna give us our final quarterback is red. We have the Chiefs or the Niners. I'm cool with either one, honestly. Obviously, I'd love Mahomes. You know, that'd be nice. Let's go. The team came out pretty solid, man. We got lucky with the very last spin. Otherwise, Goff would be our starting quarterback, which is not terrible, but obviously, you want Mahomes, man. Kamara,
Jamal Williams,
Eno at running back. Wide receiver core is looking solid with Amari, Kirk, Ridley, and company. Hawkinson leading the way at tight end. O-line, we have some nice guys at tackle. Kelsey at center, the captain of the O-line, gives us an 88 offense, 92 on defense, so they're slightly better. Crosby and Chandler Jones, we finessed, okay? If you look on ESPN, it says they're defensive ends, so we were able to scoop them up from Las Vegas. Burns, of course, starting. Draymond Jones and Brian Moan from the Seahawks. Roquan Patrick Queen from the Ravens. We have Bosa, Milano, Mack. Phenomenal front 7. Minka at free safety leading the way. Kazee, Cameron Curl. You have Sauce, Cheeto Bay, man. The secondary, the defense in general is stacked. From the Titans, we have Shudak and Stonehouse at kicker and punter. Here's a look at the specialists, man. Let's see if we can win the Super Bowl using the wheel of jersey colors. Undefeated, 7-0 halfway through the season. I'm gonna go straight to the playoffs, man. Looks like we got the division in the bag. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button. Plenty more videos just like this to come. We end up 14-3, first in the conference, first in points per game on offense and defense. We struggled at passing the ball and stopping the pass, but everything else we were elite. Mahomes finished 17th in passing yards, top 10 in touchdowns, 4,600 yards. I mean, that's pretty solid. I don't know how that's not higher. 39 touchdowns, only 6 INTs, perfect completion percentage, 69. Kamara with 1,400 yards, almost 5 yards a carry, 19 touchdowns on the ground. Jamal had 8. Mahomes had 4. Kirk and Cooper added 2. Eno had 1. Amari, Kirk, and Hawkinson, all 1,000-yard receiving seasons. All had 80+ receptions, 11 touchdowns for Amari to lead everyone. Ridley was 4th on the team. Kamara out the backfield was cooking. Roquan led us in tackling. Cheeto Bay, DJ Reed, 2 DBs were 2nd and 3rd. Crosby and Bosa top 2 for tackles for a loss and top 2 for sacks. Crosby gets the sack record, 23.5. Bosa gets 16, 2nd on the team. Draymond Jones right there. Burns with 6. 4 INTs for 3 different players. Awuzie, DJ Reed, and Cameron Curl. Minka had 3. So many ball hawks on his team, man. Hurts wins MVP. Mahomes ends up top 4. But Doug Peterson gets coach of the year. Lamar takes home OPOY. Kamara was right there. So was Mahomes. DPOY goes to Crosby after setting the sack record. You have Bosa at 6. Mahomes ends up 3rd for best QB. Kamara wins best running back. Chosen Anderson wins best wide receiver. We had Cooper in the top 10. On the O-line, we had Will Will Hernandez from the Cards, and Kelsey. Crosby ends up second for best D lineman behind Myles Garrett. Bosa behind Watt for best linebacker. We have Roquan in the top 8. Awuzie right behind Xavier. You have Curl, DJ Reed. Never seen this many DBs in the top 10 for best DB. Taking a look at the playoff bracket, we have the 6 seed Bills who just beat the 3 seed Patriots in the divisional round. Here's how they stack up, man. They have a phenomenal passing game. We could be in trouble because that's our biggest weakness on defense, stopping the pass. I'm gonna play one drive on offense and defense. Now, this experiment, it was not one that depleted a lot of teams, you know, like we took players from almost every team, but the Bills are full strength on offense. Crosby with the sack, along with Bosa, man, starting off hot, getting some pressure early on. We took Milano from them. So pretty much on offense, they're good. Oh, we tried to get the swat, couldn't make it happen. Sauce was right there. Got the abilities working on both sides. We have a little bit more, so there's no excuse why we can't get some stops. Curl, missing tackles. Harris is a monster. I think that's going to be an underrated signing right there for the Bills. Damien Harris at the running back position, man, helping out the running game, man coverage, watching Diggs. Oh, good defense, Sauce. Don't have to worry about him, man. It's just a glitch. Being able to just shut down one side of the field pretty much. 3rd down and 6. Watching the running back. Oh, he's open. So is that wide receiver. They're inside the 5. Another pass. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes, incomplete. Take the 3 points. What a stand. Here we go. First offensive drive. Only one I'm going to be playing. How do we start out? Oh, God. That's a laser right in between the defense. Mahomes starting off hot early. Look at that. All those white jerseys. That was nasty. I was a little nervous. Like most quarterbacks probably throw a pick or an incompletion right there. We got a little bit lucky. This time, Mahomes throws another one. Get off of Amari. Staying on his feet. What a play. Good blocks on the outside. Yes, cutting the back. Amari with the 1st down and then some. I'm going to Alvin Kamara. 101. Oh, my goodness. It ends up getting tipped into Micah Hyde's hands. Horrendous start on offense. And that, my friends, is why we only do one drive on offense and defense. So I can't put them into an even bigger hole. They finally get points up on the board. It's a tie game around halftime. That's how we start half number 2 at a 10-10 ball game. We take the lead, first drive in the second half, and we extend it in the 4th quarter, up 11. Gonna go slowly, but right now it's looking like we have a free ticket to the conference championship. Way to fight back, people. 41-20. Mahomes beats out Allen again in the playoffs, man. He struggled at first. Well, I struggled at first, man, that interception, but he bounced back with 4 touchdowns and no more blemishes on the entire day, man. Spread the ball around a lot. Bills had a lot of yards, but we had a little bit more touchdowns, way more sacks, man. Look at the pressure we were able to generate. The Chargers, the 2 seed, are up next, man. They just beat out Mahomes' old team. Well, I think Trevor Lawrence was the quarterback of, but now it's Herbert versus Mahomes. We took their outside linebackers, but they are still 13-4, one of the best records on the season. Defense struggling a little bit, but their offense is looking disgusting. All right, no drive on offense and defense this time. All right, we're just gonna get right into it. It's close at the end. We will jump in and get some gameplay. It's already close, and I don't expect the blowout. I mean, both of these teams, you saw their records, so I don't think either team is gonna lay down and take that butt whooping, man. It's a back and forth seesaw starting the 4th quarter. Chargers down 4 with the football in their own territory. Herbert in the shotgun, man coverage, good pressure. Herbert gets hit as he throws it. I'm loving it, man. QB hits are a real thing. It can make quarterbacks see ghost. Oh, that was almost a pick. Roquan almost made the play of the game right there, man. After hitting Herbert on the previous play, he almost gets the pick. 3-step drop. Herbert finding his tight end, but there's a flag. Oh, they're going to call roughing the passer. Tack on 15. Wow. 3rd down and 4. A couple plays later. 4-man rush. Herbert bombing the screen. Another 1st down. Eckler up the gut on 1st and goal. Going to give them the lead. How does Mahomes and this offense respond? Last play before the 2-minute warning. Good protection. Good catch right there. Less than a minute 30 now. Here comes the late blitz. Man coverage. Mahomes finds someone wide open. We take the lead. 3 points does nothing for them, so expect them to start using some timeouts very soon. Never mind. Roquan gets the INT, and that's the dagger. Good game from Mahomes, man. Great season so far. I mean, great postseason from him. He's doing his thing. Keenan killed us, though. We got to tighten up our our pass defense just a little bit, but we made plays when it really mattered. The pressure was there once again, and of course Roquan with the game-sealing pick. One team without a Super Bowl in their history is finally gonna get one. The Falcons or the Jaguars. And we get off to the early lead. We blocked the field goal in the Super Bowl, so we're still scoreless after one. Younghoe Koo getting his kick blocked. Things you love to see. We finally strike first. Shudak with the 3 points. We get back-to-back field goals. Low-scoring game in this one. Hey, I've seen games in the 40s and 50s. Yeah, this is definitely a low-scoring one on average. 12-10. We have the lead heading into the fourth quarter. Can the Falcons take it back? They do. So now it's up to Mahomes and this offense to get the lead late in the fourth quarter. Less than 3 minutes and 30 seconds in the game. 3-man rush. There we go. Biggest game of the season, man. Can the Jaguars finally get their first Lombardi Trophy? Hawkinson doing his thing. 6 for 68, stepping up in the biggest game of the season. Bates with the tackle. He was this close to being on this squad, but instead he's tackling our players. 7 catches now for our tight end. 2nd and 5. They got a spy up from Mahomes. It doesn't matter. That connection to Ridley is just doing damage on this defense. We're across midfield. Another laser touchdown. 3rd down and 7. It's 4-down territory for the Falcons. We send a late blitz. Oh my goodness, we left Cordero Patterson wide open, and now they're in field goal range. Younghoe Koo already got 1 kick blocked. This time he's gonna make it. Last chance, 15 seconds. Gotta at least keep the chains moving to give yourself another chance. Maybe a Hail Mary, maybe, you know, back-to-back pass. Here comes the blitz from the Falcons. Mahomes throwing a laser. What a catch. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. We're at midfield, 9 seconds left. Gotta get out of bounds. Zay Jones with a ginormous catch. Mahomes gonna try to go to the outside. He does. How did he complete that and get in field goal range? This dude is different. Shudak for the win in the Super Bowl, and it's no good. We end up losing to the Falcons 18-20. Great season. Just did not have enough luck on our side, man. And who would have thought it came down to the first spin? Like, if we get a slightly better kicker, chances are we are Super Bowl champions, man. Amari Cooper was balling. Christian Kirk, man. Hawkinson, of course, that ginormous catch from Zay Jones, even giving us a chance at the end. Great job by these dudes fighting all the way to the end. Thanks for watching to the end, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Stunning like I hit the jackpot. He don't wanna catch a fade. I'ma really get him blacked out. He ain't really about that life. Better breathe before you tap. Bop, steady rocking with the stripes. I'ma really get him checked. Everybody getting checks. Everybody getting bags. Will it end? Will it last? Rental cars going fast.
Please don't say you wanna be friends. In my dreams we